Right, I started that again. I don't know what I was doing. I was just not in the mood. I was just yeah, I need to just. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. If you're watching the stream, which nobody is, so I'm gonna plow on. I don't know what happened to the first one. The first one, I decided to start again because I didn't think I was putting the requisite amount of effort into it. And I think either put the effort in or don't do it at all. So start again, try again. So anyway, I'm back to gold. I'm on the weekly candle. Weekly candle is bullish. It's closed, well, it's not closed, it's broken above previous week's high. It's been a nice big push up. Go to the daily. Again, we have this nice big push up, wee bit rejection, still bullish. So bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily. Going to remain so all the way to down there. Yesterday's candle closed bullish with higher low, higher high. Today, I think I might have actually nudged a wee bit below that. So lows there, highs there. If we are bullish, then we should respect this low and we should break that high. If we're bearish, we should do the opposite. Currently sitting as a bullish candle, so we've got the high, got the flip, got the low, so that kind of gives us the range of the daily, well, the current range of the daily, and a wee bit of a target. So as I say, that should break, that should be respected. And we've got the 4 hour, so I just mark in the current support, which is here. It's just kind of this, include this whole zone, really. That's current support, current resistance. Well, the resistance was there. It's currently breaking out of it. So the next resistance is up there. So we've got two, still like 3/4 of this candle left. So it could do anything, it could close back in the range. It seems like there's not an awful lot of volume today. I'm not going to do my bad Raja Banks joke about volume again, which I did in the previous stream, which just was not funny. Part of the reason why I deleted the old one. Anyway, let's move on. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. I'll tell you, one of the things that I have noticed is that when I was re-listening to the previous streams from Monday and Tuesday, is the fucking way I talk. Like I'm always kind of taking the piss out of myself. I was like being, what is it, self-deprecating? Is that the word? You're a fucking dick. We done that for, and all that. I realise I'm not just doing that for the stream. I'm not just being funny for the stream. Oh, sorry, trying to be funny and dismally failing for the stream. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it again. I'm just like constantly doing this. Sort of, it made me realise that that's the way I talk to myself. I need to not do it. I need to be more positive. I mean, I need to be more like some of these other cunts that stream. They're all like, I'm the fucking best in the world. I'm realistic. I'm a mediocre trader at best. Anyway. So this is our range. We've got current resistance, current support. This is the resistance that we're breaking out of. This is the zone we've broken out of. Should push up there. As I was saying in the previous stream, realistically, you've got 2, maybe 3 4-hour candles that you're trading in a day. you know, 2.5, 4 hour candles that you're trading over the course of a day. So you have to think of it, you have to remember that you know, I'm not looking for things happening over here. I'm looking for things happening here. You know, what happens over here, that's like, you know, that's next week, this time next week. So you always have to keep a bit of perspective when you're looking at the higher time frames. Because what happens over here doesn't matter. What happens in this candle, and this candle are what matters. Even realistically, this candle and the next one, when it comes to the 4 hour, oh, this doesn't matter. Oh, this doesn't matter. So that's that. So we are breaking above this resistance. I'm going to leave this resistance on for the minute because we've not closed above it. This candle never closed above it. This candle is still open. So this resistance here is still current. And as I've said on previous streams, I try to only have 2 zones marked on each time frame, maybe 3. And today's one of those occasions where I've got 3 marked. So, I mean, it's looking at it now. I want to buy. Because again, the 4 hour time frame is bullish. The daily is bullish. The weekly is bullish. So we're looking for opportunities to buy. Realistically, that's what I'm looking for. So we've got that. And I don't know if I'm going to do GJ today. I'll have a look. I'll have a quick look. If it's looking like a bag of dick, then I might just ignore it. So this is 30 minute. So we've got the top and the bottom of our range. And the way I look at it is I'm not trying to make predictions. I'm trying to make plans. I was thinking about this yesterday, but how I kind of like my style. And my style's very simple. Support and resistance. That's it. And I'm not, when I'm looking at a chart, I'm not looking to make predictions. I'm looking to make plans. So if price reaches a certain point, I will do X. If it reaches another point, I will do Y. That's it. It's not predicting, it's planning. And as I was watching a stream the other day, Todd Capel, who started back trading, well, started back streaming again. And he said something that kind of sums it up. Is that you're not, what you're doing when you look at a chart, what you're doing is you're not trying to make predictions, you're trying to pick the place where you want to trade. And then just wait for it to happen. And it's one of the few things that I like about Roger Banks is he has that saying, paid to wait. You're paid to wait. And that's it. You are paid to wait. So where would I like to trade? Well, I don't really want to trade down here because I've got all this. I don't really want to trade up here because I've got all this. This is kind of the cleanest range you've got, you know, maybe swatch this in the 15, so we can reduce that a wee bit. If it looks any better. Yeah, you've got. I mean, you had a clean-ish range there, but it's kind of fucked into that at the minute. So yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal for a buy, but I'm going to take buys above there. I'm not going to pretend that's clean. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that's clean. But it's cleaner than all this. So we're kind of breaking out on the hourly. I need to keep an eye on the time because I need to be done 9:15 at the latest today. You know, I should really, I was going to start at 7:30, I fucked about. So I'm going to aim for 7:30. Going forward. I know a lot of people start at 7. There's a guy who watched Justin Janai, ACT Forex. He starts sort of 7:15. That seems a wee bit early for me. That seems a wee bit unpleasantly early, especially when winter's coming, because it's light at the minute. But in a month or so, it's going to be dark in the mornings, and getting up at 6:30 in the dark is not really something I want to do. So anyway, I'm going to put a wee alert on that. There we go. There's not a lot of jokes today. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna. Fuck's sake. I've just sun's pouring in the window and I'm just trying to adjust the blinds. I stood up, my chair went flying, I nearly went flying, and now I've blinded myself as well. I can't see anything because I had full sunlight right in my eyes. Can't see a fucking thing now. Aye, buys above. Buys above there. It's not the greatest range, but chances are it's going to come up. If it closes above there, it might come up. As usual, buys above. Can I see? I've literally gone blind in my right eye. There we go. Oh, fuck off, man. There we go. Why is it's trading view so shit? I had the paid subscription to TradingView. I finally cancelled that. And I had the paid subscription because you've got like this tool where you've got the live replay where you can like do all this. And then I looked at how much I was paying for it, and I'm paying 180 quid a year. TradingView's a fucking scam. Absolute fucking scam. And if there's a lot of stuff on it that 90% of the stuff, 90% of the features on TradingView, I don't use. And I imagine most people don't use. But I draw rectangles and that's it. I don't really know why I'm paying 180 quid a year for that, so I've got a few months left on, so I've cancelled the subscription. I've got a few months left on it, and I'm just going to use the free version from then on. And I'm probably going to buy one of the Forex testing softwares, like what is it, Forex Tester or something like that. Forex Tester and the software FX as well. So I'll probably buy one of them instead of fucking spunking money on TradingView, which is the most irritating bit of software. It's not as irritating as MetaTrader, but it's irritating. Anyway, so I'm waiting for that as usual. Draw your trade on. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for that. Buy idea. Right, need to keep an eye on it. 8:20, so I've got another 10-15 minutes. So wait for that. 4 hour. We're above that, still above that resistance. Kind of breaking the daily high as well. But I just don't want to buy into that because we've got a resistance right there. resistance there. It's just, it's not ideal. If that hadn't happened, that would have been a nice wee range, but that happened and it's fucked the range. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the closure above there. I don't really want to take the buy for support down here because this is such a messy range. If it makes like a clean move down, it makes a wee bit of structure and then moves up. Preferably not like that because it's gone back in time at this point. I'd rather it didn't do this wee bulge there because that's probably something gone badly wrong. So yeah, I think it's just went for a closure above today. Went for a closure above this resistance to the left. Take that. In terms of sells, do I want to sell it? It's actually oh fucking hold on. There we go. Yeah, so in terms of, I just drag that across there. Okay, sorry. Aye, there we go. So in terms of the side, there's no clear direction on this. Yeah. This section here, this zone, there's no. If you zoom out, right, there's no clear direction on that. It's gone sideways. So I don't know. Would I take a sell? Yeah, I might. Yeah, I'd maybe take a sell below there. I'm gonna put that on as a cautious sell. Don't call yourself a cunt. This is my new thing. I'm trying to limit your negative self-talk. That's what I'm trying to do. Because that stream made me really aware of it when I was listening back. I'm not going to be listening back to this one because there's nothing very exciting happening. Have we got any? Yeah, somebody's listening. Somebody's listening. Somebody, go on. Go on, say something. Go on. Go on, say something. I dare you. Go on. I've not said the thing, have I? Make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. Fuck knows what would help the algorithm at the minute. I don't think there's any help for my algorithm at the minute. There you go, you negative self-talk. Shut the fuck up. And assume that you're the greatest trader on YouTube. Even as good as Greg Secker. Take some of his adverts. I wonder how much he spends on those adverts. Oh, they're brilliant. I love Greg Secker's adverts. It is the only good thing about him, is his adverts. They're hilarious. The one he was walking about on a tennis court with his arm in a sling. That was absolutely brilliant. I can't work out if they're meant to be serious or not. Anyway, so yeah, I'm primarily looking for buys on gold. I am not averse to taking a resell because we have quite, the range down is quite clean. What would the 4-hour flip? So you would be, yeah, you'd be below their support and with a load of taps on this support. So like on the daily, We had a couple of taps on the daily. We have had a big rejection wick there. Tap into the support. So yeah, there is the potential of taking this down to here. You know, I could justify a sell there at the right time of day, but there's no volume in gold at the minute. I don't know why. There's no gold. No volume on gold. There's nothing happening, is there? Let's have a swatch at the news, like the actual news. Polis. That's brilliant, fucking Polis. There's nothing but. Why are you on the business news? Oh. There's nothing really happening. I don't really get why there's no volume in the market at the minute. Let's have a swatch. So I have a swatch of GG. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing GG. I'm gonna. I think was this yesterday's or Tuesday's markup. I can't remember. But it's. Let's see if I need to update anything on the 4 hour. I'm just going to update that, change that to. Because that's current. That is current resistance, current support now. So yeah, I think. We're still bearish. I think I'm still looking for sells. Sells for this resistance. If we break through these two zones, I'll look for buys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I think I'm gonna wrap it there because I've got somebody coming at 9:30. It's 8:30 now, so I think I'm going to wrap it and just give myself a bit of time. Yeah, not the most exciting of streams this morning, but at least, as I've said on the previous streams, the main thing is I want to get my analysis out. Because that's the most helpful thing. Me sitting here for 3 hours, watching TradingView, not doing anything, and just talking pish, trying to be funny and being unfunny. That's not really doing anybody any good. If I do take a trade, I might do a wee update video at some point, just go through why I took that trade. I never took anything yesterday, so if I get anything today, I'll do a wee update video. Is this? So nothing happened in gold, nothing happened on GJ. I'm going to wrap it there. Do it again in the morning. I'm going to be time tomorrow, 7:45. I've got to. Yeah, I've got to do something at 7:15. So I'm going to be briefly out between 7:15 and 7:30. So I think 7:45 is kind of realistic. I would like to do a longer stream, but at the minute, the best I can do is just an hour or so. Just get my analysis done. I might see how things work out, and I might do it a little bit longer, like stay on stream till like 9 o'clock. But anyway, that's the analysis for the day. If anybody happens to watch this, and best advice I can give is just randomly pick trades. Just, you know, pick trades at random, put all your money on it. Don't use stop losses. I am joking. That is not financial advice. Just in case whoever it is, the financial services agency or whoever it is who's listening to this, that's not financial advice. Don't just randomly pick trades and put everything on it, and don't use a stop loss, because that's what I do. That's what I did for about 2 years. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, I keep wanting to say something stupid because there's somebody I watch. Oh, what is it he says? Don't trade often. I can't remember. He says something when he's finishing the stream, and like, I want to say the opposite of it, which is just trade all the time, take as many trades as you can, and just fucking don't think about what you're doing at all. Obviously, that is not financial advice. That's me just, it's me just talking pish. That was the other thing I noticed, is that I say pish a lot, which I imagine a lot of people from Glasgow actually do. But anyway, I'm in danger of just rabbiting on again for the sake of it. 8:30, right? I'm done. Fucking done. If you do happen to be watching that, have a good day. And be sensible with your trading. See ya.